Hi everyone, welcome back to Perpetual Stew TV, and I'm about to take you inside our new decorative garden that we're slowly working on this season, okay? And as you can see when we come in that the grass is tall, it needs to be cut, but it has rained for the last 7 days, and this was so wet I just have to use the push or the self-propelled mower instead of the riding mower in here. And with the limited time, we did not get it done in the last week. Actually, it's probably been almost 2 weeks now. It's just growing too fast. So last year we first started on this and a couple things got done, but not many. And the first thing I planted over here was this little sapling here is a black cherry tree. It is not a fruiting tree. It's still a cherry tree, you know, from the species, but it's decorative. And it has grown probably the best of any sapling I planted last year. So it's doing really well. And then, well, let's walk back over here at the start. Couple of the other things that we did get started last year, even though with my wife's diagnosis we had to stop, was what you see here, this little bush looking tree. That's actually a redbud, and I will probably not leave it here as it grows, but if we do, it means I'll be shaping it to get it to go straight, you know, grow straight up and then over the fence instead of what could happen through the fence. Redbud trees will have multiple trunks, and you got to watch that because they will keep sprouting them, and you don't really want that to happen. Okay, if you're looking over here in this little shrub right here, it needs trimming. This is a comfrey. Okay, they are great for compost. They are great for your soil. They flower nicely, and they make the animals love it. Rabbits, things like this, even squirrels will eat on it. We've planted a bunch of those in here, and they need trimming, but we're a little bit behind. This right here is just a little Japanese magnolia bush slash tree. It gets about 8 feet tall, I believe, and it's doing fairly well. That was planted in fall last year. I actually don't even remember what this little sucker was right there. My wife did it and she probably knows. But along here, so what I've done, we've just started this. There's some grass lines and things like that, decorative bushes, hyacinths, couple more red buds in there, and you'll see comfrey every time you see one of these plants looking like this. It's getting ready to flower. These are comfrey, and again, we're probably going to sell shoots and clippings off this to grow because they are great for your soil and they are great compost. And again, a lot of the animals love to chew on the leaves. And I've got 7 planted in here right now, possibly 8 with that little one spreading along the way. So what you'll see here, let me panorama this, or whatever you call it. This line is like a little brake line of decoration. And the grasses will help break up wind and stuff. And this whole area will eventually have plants through it, just like we used to have on our other farm. But right now, this was secondary to getting the vegetable garden done. So we are staking out, trying to kill some grass there, and I'll update this one again after I clean it up a bit in the next week, weather permitting. But one thing that I did get done this week with the drought is just killing stuff, not drought, the heat bubbles killing stuff. We had to get these blueberries in the ground, and we were a little late, okay? And you see these 4 blueberries here? The one here to the left that looks a lot better, that's because it was planted a week ahead. These other little poor guys were still in their pots. Even though they were being watered. Holy smoke, the heat bubble was just crushing stuff, and we are not home all the time to deal with this. Again, we're not professional farmers or gardeners at this point. We're basically professional go-to doctor appointment people. So, but these were not even planted for us. These were planted eventually for the birds. Okay, another draw for the birds to come in here and the animals to get. We're trying to keep them away from the vegetable garden by offering different animal things around the farm. And again, we have almost 11 acres, and eventually we hope to use one more section of deer fence, but that's really all we need. Most of our farm goes to hay for the local dairy farmer. I do have a fruit orchard that we're trying to reclaim because all it takes is one season of neglect, which happened with us with our medical stuff happening, to just overgrow it and make things hell. If you're not constantly pruning correctly, things like that, and we just don't have the time. So right now it's just whatever as nature wills it, whatever fruit we get off of them, that's what it's going to be. So, there's one little garden box over there that my daughter needs to fill. It's hers. If you see that little pink one, let me zoom in. Again, we got that for $20. It's like it was mispriced on Amazon or something. It wasn't hard to put together. So anyway, we haven't made as much progress in the decorative section as we have in the vegetable, but thank you for stepping by and or stopping by, and sorry I went on a little longer. This was supposed to be short eventually. So have a great day and come back to Perpetual Stew TV anytime. Bye-bye.